Hello all dear friends. In this video we will talk about unconfirmed information. Turkish anonymous Telegram channels reported that Turkish pilots shot down a Russian Su-34 aircraft while on combat duty. The Russian pilots did not respond to the Turkish ACE's warning and provoked them to open fire. The information is now unconfirmed. However, judging by Russia's recent behavior in the Black Sea, anything is possible. Political scientist and publicist Andrei Piontkovsky is thrilled with the way Turkish President Erdogan is behaving toward Putin. Once again, the Turkish president has demonstrated who is the alpha male in this pair, Putin-Erdogan, because he indicated this once and for all 2 years ago during the Karabakh War. Then he seriously stood up for his ally Azerbaijan, and Putin was afraid to go to war. Since then, their relationship has stopped forever. And now Erdogan has given a master class to Western politicians on how to talk to this Kremlin creep. I think Erdogan reminded him that the Turkish Black Sea Fleet has absolute superiority over the Russian Black Sea Fleet. In addition, Turkey is not inferior in anything if we talk about the so-called air and space forces, Piontkovsky said for Espresso. The political scientist believes that Turkey could rather destroy the Russian Black Sea Fleet than the United States. I appeal to Western politicians, participants in today's G7 meeting, which will last 2 days in Germany, learn from Erdogan how to communicate with this scoundrel. Because Erdogan doesn't hesitate to use military force, as he showed in the Karabakh War. Suppose Putin decided to stand his ground and pull out of the grain deal, that would mean not allowing Turkish ships to carry Ukrainian grain. The Americans threatened to destroy the Russian Black Sea Fleet in half an hour if there is a nuclear attack on Ukraine, and I believe them. And Erdogan would destroy the Russian Black Sea Fleet not in half an hour, but in 15 minutes if the Russians attacked a Turkish ship. And Putin understands this. Willingness to use force and political will is a very simple recipe, Piontkovsky concluded. Turkish President Erdogan has repeatedly offered to mediate in Ukrainian-Russian talks and also regularly calls for a diplomatic end to the war. In particular, the politician regularly holds phone conversations with Putin on this issue. During one of his most recent conversations, which took place October 7, Erdogan tried to convince Putin that ending the war is in the interests of all sides. The Turkish president, among other things, helped conduct a large-scale prisoner exchange between Ukraine and Russia. Afterwards, he promised to continue telephone diplomacy to end the war.